an uplifting sequence. It's got a flow of salutes to the sun types sequence with some standing poses. It's got an uplifting sequence, got an energizing sequence. We're going to use minimum equipment so that it's easy for most people to have a go. I have 2 blocks, but you could do that with no equipment at all. We're going to start in Supta Virasana. And before Supta Virasana, we'll do a couple of shoulder stretches. So you might sit on a block or sit on the floor if your knees are happy. Interlock your hands behind the back. Spread the toes. Anchor the little toe side down. Press the thighs down. Anchor your hips down. So the thighs are pressed down, the shin bone are pressed down, the little toe side are pressed down. So you're anchoring yourself down, like if you had weight on your thighs, weight on your crease of the thighs. Spread through the collarbone, breathing quietly, feeling as you inhale, expansion of the ribcage. Shoulders down, elbows down. Extend the wrist down. Extend the arms, palms facing up, shoulders down. Inhale. Exhale, raise the arms up. Extend the arms, stretch the arms. Lengthen the shoulders down towards the sit bones as you extend the arms up. Feel the side body lengthening. So you have anchored your hips down to the ground. Now you're extending the arms up and release. I'm going to get rid of the block. My knees are a little bit happier now. Interlock the hands, palms forward. Inhale. Exhale, raise the arms. Lengthen the side body from the hips to the side ribs. Press the palms up. Open the palm of the hands. Breath quiet. Shoulders down towards the sit bones. And change. Change the interlock from the little fingers. Open the palm of the hands. Index finger, press it away from you. Release the shoulders down towards the sit bones. Inhale. Exhale, raise the arms. Hips press down. Thighs press down. Little toe side press down. Arms extend up. Palms extend up. Side trunk lengthen. Breath quiet. Shoulders down. Keep the floating ribs back. Keep the back ribs back a little bit. And release. For Supta Virasana, I'm going to use 2 blocks and I'll place them in the length. If you can't do Supta Virasana, you do Supta Baddha Konasana, which is the usual pose we start classes in. The bottom block comes to about the floating ribs. Top blocks to rest the head. You could use some more height. Grab hold of the elbows. Press the knees down. Lengthen the top of the thighs. Lengthen the side body. From hips to side ribs. Keep the shoulders away from the ears. And extend the arms away from the hips. Eyes quiet, face quiet. Couple of breaths there. Keep the tongue quiet. Keep the lower ribs pressed down towards the blocks. Press down on the blocks. Watch that you don't overarch the lower back. Change the interlock of the arms. Slow, soft breathing. Keep the side trunk extending, side ribs extending. Keep the knees pressed down, little toe side pressed down, back ribs pressed down towards the block. Just a few moments to come into your body. Now press the hands down. Inhale, come up. Move the blocks to the side. Release the back. Stretch forward. Press the thighs back. Press the back of the thighs onto the heels. Lengthen the lower back. Extend the arms forward. So recreate the action of lengthening the side ribs by anchoring the hips back and extend the arms forward. Lift the forearms off the floor. Lengthen the back of the neck. Rest the forehead. Alright. Inhale, come forward, the shoulders over the wrist. Tuck the toes under and exhale, come up into a dog pose. Extend the arms. Lengthen the side trunk. Inhale, come forward, bend the knees, exhale back. So we'll repeat that a few times to get into some kind of flow. Inhale, come forward, tuck the toes under, exhale, come back. Extend the arms, lift the side ribs, lift the side trunk, lift the side body up towards the ceiling. Inhale, come forward, bend the knees, exhale back. Now working with the breath. Inhale, tuck the toes under, exhale back. Inhale, bend the knees, exhale back. Make the breath smooth and the movement smooth. Inhale, tuck the toes, exhale. Inhale forward, bend the knees, exhale. Extend the arms, shoulders soft. Inhale, tuck the toes, exhale. Lift the sit bones. Inhale, bend the knees, exhale. Inhale, tuck the toes, exhale. Move the front thighs back towards the back of the thighs. Inhale, bend the knees, exhale. Inhale, tuck the toes, exhale. And stay. Press the hands. Lift through the side body upwards. Create space between the side ribs. Open the side body. Now, press the thighs back. Front thighs towards the back thighs. As if somebody was pulling your hips back, up and back. Extend the sit bones up. Front thighs back. Open the back of the knees. Extend the heels down towards the ground. Extend the toes forward. Inhale, come forward, bend the knees, exhale back. Full inhale, full exhale. Extend the sequence. Inhale, come forward, tuck the toes under, exhale, come back. Inhale, come forward, bend the knees to the ground, bend the elbows. Shoulders away from the ears, shoulders to elbows back. Inhale, come up, lift the chest up, exhale, come back. Look towards your hands, bend the legs, inhale, right leg forward, left leg forward, lengthen the side trunk, exhale, fall down. Inhale, Inhale, bring the arms out, extend the arms up. Exhale down. Tadasana. Bring the palms up. Inhale up. Bring the palms forward. Exhale, forward and down. Inhale, look up, concave the back. Bend the legs, right leg back, left leg back. Inhale, forward, bend the knees, exhale back. Inhale, scoop forward, come onto your knees, and then lift the knees off the floor. Lift the inner thighs up, little toe side, press down, lift the inner thigh up. Extend the arms into the ground, look up. Exhale back. Bend the legs. Inhale, left leg forward, right leg forward, concave the back. Exhale down. Inhale, look up. Exhale down. Arms down, palms out. Inhale up. Exhale, forward and down. Inhale, look up. Exhale, left leg, right leg back. Thighs back. Inhale, come forward, bend the knees. Exhale back. Inhale, scoop forward, lift off the floor, on the floor. Inner thighs lifted, chest lifted, shoulders down. Exhale back. Bend the legs, inhale, right leg forward, left leg forward, concave. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Arms down, palms out. Inhale up. Exhale, forward and down. Inhale, look up, bend the knees and jump or step back. Inhale, forward, bend the elbows to the ground, point the toes. Inhale, lift up, shoulders down. Lengthen the tailbone, inner thighs lifting up. Exhale back. Look towards your hand, bend the legs. Inhale, jump forward, concave. Exhale down. Inhale all the way up. Exhale down. Arms down. Full inhale. Full exhale. Palms out. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, forward and down. Inhale, concave. Bend the legs. Exhale, jump back. Inhale, come forward. Bend down. Chaturanga. Point the toes. Inhale, lift up. Inner thighs lifted. Exhale back. Now inhale, raise the right leg up. Extend the right leg up. Shoot the right leg up. Inner thigh lifting up. Exhale, step the right foot forward. Trikonasana. Now your bottom hand, if you can't quite touch the floor, place it onto your shin bone. Don't force yourself to reach the floor. Lengthen the side trunk. Press the hips back, extend the side trunk. Shoulders away from the ears. Raise the top arm up. Bring the right ribs forward, left ribs back. Shoulders away from the ears, extend the top arm up. Breath quiet. Exhale back. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left leg forward. Trikonasana. Hand onto the floor or onto the shin bone. Raise the top arm up. Press the back heel onto the ground. Lift the front kneecap up. Lift the front thigh up. Left hip into its socket. Raise the top arm. Exhale down. Inhale, come forward. Chaturanga. Inhale up. Exhale back. Look towards your hand. Bend the legs. Jump forward. Inhale, concave. Exhale down. Inhale all the way up. Exhale down. Extend the arms. Couple of breaths. Extend the heels into the ground. Right kneecap, left kneecap, lift the legs. Pull the thigh muscle up. Spray through the toes. Anchor your feet into the ground. Press the feet into the ground as you lift the legs up. Lengthen the tailbone. Palms up. Inhale up. Exhale, extend forward and down. Inhale, look up, concave. Bend the legs. Exhale, jump back. Inhale, forward, chaturanga, bend the elbows. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, back. Inhale, right leg up. Inner thigh lifted. Exhale, right leg forward. Bend the leg. Parsvakonasana. Bend the leg and bring the front knee towards the front arm. So you're turning the inner knee to the outer knee. Broaden the front legs. Extend the side trunk. Anchor the back heel into the ground and extend the trunk away from the back heel. Raise the top arm up, turn the palm, extend the arm, extend the top elbow. Top shoulder away from the ears, bottom shoulder away from the ears. Breath quiet. Now inhale, come up, keep the front leg bent. Virabhadrasana 2. Bend the front leg, inner knee to outer knee. Open the hips. Extend the back arm, extend the front arm, shoulders away from the ears. Breath quiet. Exhale back. Inhale, raise the left leg. Exhale, bring the left leg forward. Keep the leg bent. Parsvakonasana. Front leg, inner knee to outer knee. Extend the back heel, extend the back thigh. So you broaden your hips. Now lengthen the trunk away from the hips so you're maintaining that lengthening of the spine. So you're not hardening in the pose, but you're looking for extension and expansion of the body. Peel the top shoulder back, top arm up and above. Soften the shoulders. Extend the top arm. Inhale, come up into Virabhadrasana 2. So keep the front leg bent, broaden through the hips, shoulders away from the ears. Breath quiet. Extend the back hand, extend the back arm, shoulders down. Back into dog pose as you exhale. Inhale, come forward, chaturanga, point the toes, inhale up. Exhale back. Look towards your hand, bend the legs, step forward, inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale all the way up. Exhale down. Tadasana. Take a few breaths. Shoulders away from the ears. Slow, soft inhale. Slow, soft exhale. Lengthen the tailbone. Okay, we'll do an arm stretch. Raise the right arm up. Bring the left arm behind. And clasp. Shoulders down. Shoot the top elbow up. Keep the thighs pressed back. The top shoulder is still down. Extend the top elbow up. Release, change. Left arm up. Right arm up, back, and clasp. If you can't quite clasp, use a belt. Grab hold of a belt. Watch that top elbow is not going out to the side. So keep that top elbow towards you. And I was mirroring you, so your elbows would be opposite, shoulders down. And release. Next you'll do hands in Namaskar. Fingers down, then bring the fingers up. Raise the arms up. Bottom part of the wrist press down, fleshy part of the thumb touching, and you can interlock your thumbs to keep the inner edge of the index finger moving towards each other. Shoulders down, elbows down. Watch that you're not arching the lower back too much, which I tend to do. So lower back, press back. So your back ribs are, if you tend to overarch, press back a bit and lifting up. So your fingers remind them to lift up. Alright, may as well stay there. Spread the legs apart. You're going to turn towards the right. Bring the left hip with you. Now if your hands can't quite stay like that, you can grab hold of your wrists. Now extend the back heel. Inhale, look up. Exhale, come forward. Shoulders away from the ears. Inhale, extend the trunk forward. And exhale to your capacity, come down. Right hip back, left hip forward. Breath quiet. Shoulders away from the ears. Inhale, look up. Change. Bring the feet forward. Back heel extends. Bring the right hip forward and the left hip back. Inhale up. Exhale forward. Concave the back. Inhale forward. Exhale forward. Slow, soft exhalation. Cut the inner thighs back. Right hip forward, left outer hip back. Bring your fingers up along the spine again. Front leg straight. Inhale, look up. Oops. Legs wide. Extend the heels into the ground. Inhale, look up. Exhale, extend forward. And lengthen down. Lift the knees and thighs up. Open the back of the knees. Extend the trunk down. Lengthen the back of the head and bring the head in between the legs, not in front of the legs, in between the legs. So you're targeting your head in between the arches of the feet, but keep the hips lifting up, legs lifting up, lengthen the side trunk down. Inhale, look up. Undo your hands. We'll do the same but with the arms down. Elbows towards each other. Inhale, look up. Exhale, come forward. Inhale, extend forward. Exhale, fall down. So you could put some height under your head, some blocks under your head, so that your head is supported. So you're bringing the ground down. I'm going to bring a block to demonstrate that. You could have a block higher on the higher side, so that the top of the head is on the block. Elbows towards each other. Walk the hands back. Keep the legs lifted, knees, caps lifted, thighs lifted, trunk releasing down. Top of the head down, lengthen the back of the neck. Breath quiet. Walk the hands forward. Inhale, look up. Shoulders away from the ears. Hands on the hips. Inhale, come up. Walk the feet towards each other. Tadasana. Extend the arms down. Take a few breaths. Shoulders away from the ears. Lengthen the shin bone into the ground. Spread your toes. Ground yourself, anchor yourself. Feel how your practice is giving you a sense of lightness and a sense of lifting upwards. So as you are in Tadasana, breathing quietly, take a few moments to feel inside your body. So even though it is a stronger sequence, the point is not just to get the body working and get a workout, but it's certain feeling inside. As the body lifts and extends, the mind lifts and extends. Okay, I'll move that block out of the way. Next we'll do Virabhadrasana 3, Warrior 3. Extend the legs, extend the arms. Inhale, arms to the chest, bend the legs. Exhale, jump the feet wide. Bring the palms facing up, extend the arms, raise the arms up. Turn towards the right. Extend the back heel, bring the right hip back. Charge the arms, extend the arms. Feel the side trunk extending up. Keep this extension upwards as you bend the front leg. Bend the front leg. Make a 90-degree angle with your shin bone and bring the right hip back. Charge the back leg. Back thigh lifting up. Back inner thigh lifting up. Extend the arms up. Charge the arms. Look up slightly. Inhale up. Hands onto the hips. Turn to the front. Turn to the other side. To turn the back leg, raise the heel up. And then press the heel back. Bring the right hip forward. Back thighs working and active. Back inner thigh lifting up. It's like you're cutting the inner thigh back. Now keep the trunk extending up. Side trunk extending. Elbows towards each other. Inhale, look out. Extend the arms up. Lengthen the side body. Inhale. Exhale, bend the front leg. Charge the back leg. Back thigh lifting up. Imagine you had a belt there and you're pulling your back thigh with a belt. Bend the front leg. Extend the arms up. Right hip forward. Charge the arms. Lengthen the body. Don't harden the body. Lengthen the body. Inhale up. Bring the feet forward. Arms out. Inhale, bend the legs. Exhale. Tadasana. Take a few breaths. Slow soft inhale. Slow soft exhale. We'll do a balancing pose. You're going to bend the right leg. So, mirror again. Press the left foot down. Watch something that doesn't move, where maybe the ground meets the wall or somewhere, maybe in the distance, but focus your mind, focus your gaze. Be still with it. Spread the foot that is on the ground. Bend the other leg. Bring it right up. Squeeze the legs towards each other. Now open inner knee to outer knee. Turn that right leg. Inner thigh to outer thigh. Turn. Bring the arms out. And raise the arms up. Start with the hands shoulder width apart. Again, lengthen the side body. Lengthen the side trunk. Anchor your bottom foot down, like if it was, skiing, one of those ski boots. Click the bottom foot into your ski boots. As you extend the arms up, lengthen the side trunk. Now if you can keep the arms extending up, you can bring the palms towards each other, but not by bending the elbows. Vrikshasana, tree pose. Oops. Extend the side body up. Breath quiet. Keep your mind focused. Extending upwards. Release down slowly. The pose is not finished until you're completely down. Both feet extended down. Breath quiet. Right foot, spread it. Anchor your right foot down. Click it like if it was in the ski boot. Bend the other leg. Squeeze the legs towards each other. Open your hips. Inner knee to outer knee, turn. Inner thigh to outer thigh, turn. Like the standing pose we did before. Arms out. Raise the arms up. From your foot anchored down, lengthen the body up. Lengthen the side trunk up. Shoulders away from the ears. Don't harden into the pose. Create lightness and extension within the body. Extend the arms up. Face quiet, tongue soft. Breath quiet. Keep the gaze focused. Stillness within. Slowly come down. Alright, next we'll move to Shirshasana, a headstand. If you need a wall, you can use a wall. I'm going to grab another mat. So if you don't do Shirshasana headstand, you could lie on a couple of blocks. I'll demonstrate lying on a couple of blocks. I will do another video with step-by-step explanation of a headstand, so you can look at that later. Otherwise, a couple of blocks, lie back with the arms out. You could put a bit more height onto one of the blocks to really lift and open the chest and have the shoulder blades anchored down. Your head could be further back if your neck is comfortable. Alright, otherwise interlock your hands. Make sure the elbows are not too wide. Tuck the elbows in towards each other, lengthen the back of the neck. Feel the bottom wrist pressed in contact with the ground. Press the blade of the forearm so the middle of the forearm is pressed down. So feel your base there. Elbows, outer elbows tucked a little bit towards each other so that they're not flaring out. Forearm pressed down, wrist pressed down, straighten the legs, walk in. Make your base firm. Outer elbows tucked in, forearm pressed down. Walk in, lift the sit bones up, and then one leg at a time or legs together come up. If you feel that your base has moved and your elbows have become wider, come down and come up again. Now press wrist down, outer elbows tucked towards each other. Right shoulder, left shoulder is one dropping. Shoulders away from the ears. Extend the shoulder blades up towards the sit bones. Now, extend the legs up. Have the feet hips width apart for movement. Extend from inner groin to inner ankle. Watch that your front thighs don't become wide and your feet don't become big toes away from each other. So turn like if you had a dot in the middle of your front thighs. Turn the front thighs towards each other so that the back thighs become a bit broader. Extend from inner groin to inner ankle. Spread through the toes. So the whole leg is extending up. As your legs are extending up, the side trunk is maintaining its length. Side body lengthening up. So from your base, your forearms pressed down, your shoulders lifted, the whole body is ascending upwards. Feet together. Ekapada Shirshasana. Extend the left leg up, bring the right leg down. Keep the left leg lifted, inner thigh back, top leg lifted. Extend the top leg up, shoulders staying lifted, right side, left side. Release the bottom leg down. Extend the top leg up, release the bottom leg down. Inhale up. You can do those variations to the wall. Change. Right leg up, left leg down. Extend. Top leg extend. Inner thigh back. Cut the inner thigh back. Spread through the toes. Extend the top leg up, side trunk lifted, shoulders lifted as you release the bottom leg down. Both legs straight. Inhale up. Shoulders lifted. Forearms pressed down. Shoulders lifted. Now you can bend the legs or do it with the legs straight. Bringing the sit bones back a little bit towards the wall, backwards a little bit towards the wall. Can you very slowly come down? Those who can do it with the legs straight, bring the hips back a little bit towards the wall. Open the back of the legs. Open the back of the thighs. Shoulders lifted and slowly come down. Big toes together, knees apart, stretch forward. Shoulders away from the ears. Breath quiet. Elbows extended. Alright, and come up. And we'll do a dog pose to release the neck. Gonna adjust my hairdo. Alright, hands forward, step back into a dog pose. Extend the arms, side trunk extending. Again, the spine is lengthening upwards, like the whole rib cage is lengthening up towards the seat bones. Thighs press back, release the back of the neck. And inhale, come forward, bend the knees, exhale back. Breath quiet. Inhale, come up. We'll finish up with Setu Bandhana block, which is a little bit like a shoulder stand action. If you're doing your own practice, now it could be a time to either do your own shoulder stand or you could do legs up the wall. I'll do Setu Bandha with a block. So bend the legs. You're going to raise the buttocks. Come onto your heels and put a block underneath the buttocks. The blocks is like this, so the long side of the edge is under my sit bones. Grab hold of the side of the mat, roll the shoulders towards each other. So start with the feet hips width apart, but watch that your feet are not with the toes out. So a good way to do that is you walk your feet to the edges of the mat and feel with your little toe there, where's the edges of the mat, and feel with your outer ankles, where's the edges of the mat. Ideally, you want the outer edges of the feet to be parallel to the mat. Now walk the feet a bit more towards each other and watch that you don't have one foot that tends to spray out a little bit. So it will feel a bit like your big toes are slightly in, like in Tadasana, but you might have to insist a bit more. You might have one foot that you know tends to splay out a little bit, so put more action on that foot. Now bring your feet towards you a little bit. Have the heels extended, pressing down onto the palm of the hand, palm of the hands up. Have the thumbs pressed down, skin out the outer arms down. Now press the shin bone, press the heels down. Move the shin bone towards your shoulders. So press the big toe down, press the heels down, move the shin bone back towards the shoulders, and lift the back ribs up. The back ribs are lifting up. Release the hands. You can grab hold of the side of the mat again. See if you can bring your feet a little bit closer to each other. Now raise the right leg up. Extend the right leg up. Open the back of the right knee. Release, right leg down, left leg up. Open the back of the left knee, extend the left inner groin to inner heel up. Spread through the toes of the top leg. Release down. Right leg extends. Let's move towards straightening the left leg, and your leg that's on the floor, your heel might come off the ground. Now extend the top leg. Extend the bottom leg. Can you bend the bottom leg just a little, feel the floor there, but keep the left inner thigh down. Top leg extends, bottom leg extends. Bend the bottom leg, change. Left leg up. Right leg extend, inner thigh down. Inner thigh down, extend the right heel. Straighten both legs. Bottom leg Extend and then bend it slightly to feel the ground there. Then bend the bottom leg, both legs down. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, straighten the bottom leg. And then bend it. Extend the top leg up. Change, right leg down, left leg up. Extend the bottom leg, straighten it, bringing the right heel down towards the ground. Keep the tip of the shoulders down. Don't raise your shoulders off the ground. Tip of the shoulders down, skin of the outer arms down. Inhale, right leg up. Both legs straight. Right leg up, left leg down towards the ground. And then bend the left leg, scrape it down. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, right leg down. Extend the heel, scrape it down towards the ground. And then can you press both legs straight together, skin of the outer arms pressed down, bend the legs. By now you might be able to have the knees together, heels together. A few more breaths there. Now, come onto your heels, raise the buttocks, undo the block, lengthen the tailbone, rest the buttocks on the floor, arms up. Close the eyes, be quiet, we will release the back. Grab hold of the knees and do little circles to the right and to the left. And again, circles to the right, heels together, big toes together, and to the left. Roll to the side. We'll release the back. Legs cross-legged. Come forward, head resting onto a block. Arms extended forward. Release the knees down. Outer thighs release down. Let the hips soften. Right hip, left hip soften. Let the forehead rest onto the block. You might need more blocks, or you could fold your arms, or you could have the block lower. Shoulders soft, forehead quiet. Slow, soft exhalation. Coming towards the end of the practice, time for the focus to be a bit more inwards and the energy to be settling down. Inhale up, recross your legs. Exhale, come forward. Let the hips soften, outer thighs release down. Eyes quiet. Shoulders soft. And inhale, come on. I will finish in Shavasana. You could lie either completely flat or have a blanket under your head. I'll grab a blanket. Have the legs bent to start with. Adjust the blanket to touch the shoulders. Arms out to the side. Walk the shoulder blades towards each other and down towards the seat bones. Lengthen the tailbone. Just take a few breaths. Let the shoulders release down towards the ground. Tip of the shoulders down. Let the navel soften. Lower back release down towards the ground. Lumbar spine soft. Extend the right leg. Extend the left leg. Let the legs rest out to the side. Whole body releasing. Let the legs naturally curl out to the side. Let the hips soften. Soles of the feet soft. Let the thighs be heavy, sinking into the ground. Slow, soft exhalation. Abdomen quiet. We have lengthened the spine, lengthened the side body. Let the spine settle, being aware it might be feeling a little longer, a little more space between each vertebra. Slow, soft exhalation. Arms resting out, tip of the shoulders down, other arms down. Soften the palms of the hands. Let the back of the neck be resting, spreading. Let the forehead be quiet, as if the brain is shrinking onto itself. Let the eyes be quiet, sinking inside the head. Facial muscles melting to the bone. Slow, soft exhalation. Coming into yourself. Be the observer of the space created within. A sense of lightness within. As if every cell is buzzing with renewed energy. And you can take a couple of stronger inhalations. to the right,